Good morning, everybody. We are here with break 315. Let's get some light on the situation. There we go. Got to pick my shirts better. Alright. We are here with break 315, another 24 Elite combo break featuring a 24 Elite case and a 24 Elite Priority Box. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Anthony. This is the last of our listed breaks, guys. At this point, we have no more stock to list, no more sealed stock. But it was confirmed to me this morning. I want to be very careful. Yeah, we have been told we will be getting a little bit of USA stock in the next couple of weeks. So we may be able to list some more breaks with that, and some priority, I think, was mentioned. So older priority. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. So that's something to look forward to, guys. Keep an eye out. We'll put the post up on the Facebook page and in the group for everyone to see. Our team list for today: Broncos, Josh Ellis; Raiders, Rodney White; Bulldogs, Scott Grills; Sharks, Brett Caulfield; Dolphins, Stephen Gillard; Titans, Ben Patterson; Manly, Peter Lowe; Storm, Murray Bloomfield; Knights, Anthony Hornby, along with Cowboys; Eels, Daryl Barton; Panthers, Stephen Gillard; Rabbitohs, Peter Lowe; Dragons, Anthony Hornby; Roosters, Ben Patterson; Warriors, Peter Lowe; and Tigers, Ben Patterson. Ben cleaning up the break this morning, taking out the rest of the spots to get it done. Like your work. Alright, we have our priority box. And our case card for today. I'm hoping I get to open one. Number 8 for the Warriors, Sean Johnson. Handbrake. Mum was just taking my kids to the movies in my car, so I didn't have to change the car seats over, and she forgot about the foot pedal handbrake. Let's go. Box number 1. Vegas Game 1 header card. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Multicultural, Jason Tormalolo for the Cowboys. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for Panthers. New recruit Kalmatalagi for the Eels. Vegas Jesse Arthurs for the Broncos. Jermaine Isako parallel for the Dolphins. Pink Diamond, number 55, Emma Manzelman for the Cowboys. Latrell Mitchell, a Vegas round. Matt Burton parallel for the Bulldogs. So in between the breaks at the moment, I'm going through cleaning up our media library on the website with old images and etc. But we started back at 1963. I'm up to 1970 at the moment, just about to start 1974. But those 1960 cards, I actually fell in love with them going through them. I haven't really had a good look at them. Obviously, we don't get to sell a lot. We don't get a lot of them. There is quite a few in stock at the moment, which I was quite surprised. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a watery image sort of thing. Ty Pierce Port, new recruit for the Knights. That's what I've been up to anyway. Number 39, Black Young Guns, Jacob Preston for the Bulldogs. If you haven't looked at the 1960s cards, guys, the Scanlons, I suggest you go and have a look. As I said, I quite enjoyed going through them in the last couple of days. Morgan Smithy's parallel for the Raiders. Kangaroos in the Masters series. Emery Gula, multicultural for the Raiders. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. One of your words is behind a bloody love heart thing. Cold Reflections for the Eels, number 92. I get the reaction circle. It covers the last word in the first message. Gold Reflections for the Eels. Reflections for Manly. Jake Jaboyevich, parallel for Manly. New recruit Keenan Palacia for the Titans. Multicultural David Fafita for the Titans. Roosters parallel checklist. Kalen Ponga, Dalian for the Knights. Multicultural Nico Hines for the Sharks. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. New recruit Fletcher Baker for the Broncos. Dally M, Jakaya Whitfield for the Tigers. Leo Thompson, parallel for the Knights. Ruby Mojo, number 2. Not sure if it's a jersey number. Could be. Bailey Simonson for the Eels. Not sure which side he's on. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if I got dropped. Reflections for the Sharks. Stefano Utakamanu, parallel for the Tigers. Yeah, so I do think they should have base wage with performance bonuses, not so high. Yeah. New recruit, Dane Laurie for the Panthers. White Young Guns for the Tigers, Dream Buller, 103. Tom Eisenhuth, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Aiden Cesar for the Tigers. And that is a box 1. New recruit, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. Breakout player, Tegan Berry and Tyler Wong for the Dragons, number 10. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. Multicultural, Justin Olam for the Tigers. Bo Fermor, parallel for the Titans. New recruit, Thomas McHale for the Cowboys. Vegas, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Jack Whiten, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Multicultural, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Reflections for the Rabbitohs. Renato Mulitalo, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Billy Burns for the Sharks. Multicultural, Dane Gagai for the Knights. Hargraves, parallel for the Roosters. Rabbitohs in the Masters series. Vegas, Tommy Turbo for Manly. Eels Parallel Checklist. New recruit Spencer Lenu for the Roosters. Spotlight signature number 34. Alafiana Khan Kiera for the Titans. There you go. That's the way the Titans come through. Tyson Frizzell parallel for the Knights. Dally M, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Multicultural, Brendan Pekura for the Broncos. Tigers, parallel checklist. New recruit, Brad Schneider for Panthers. Dally M, Taryn Aiken for the Roosters. Brian To'o, parallel for Panthers. Ruby Mojo, number 4. Jack DeBellin for the Dragons. Reflections for the Titans. Hammerfido parallel for the Dolphins. 4 packets left for box number 2. New recruit Joe Chan for Storm. Reece Walsh multicultural for the Broncos. Daly Cherry Evans parallel for Manly. Gold Reflections number 70 for the Bulldogs. White Young Guns number 100. Gordon Tong for Manly. Ezra Mam parallel for Broncos. Game 1 header card. That's number 2. Dominic Young parallel for the Roosters. Multicultural Kalen Ponga for the Knights. Breakout player, number 44, Isaac Tago and Sanua Taruva for the Panthers. Clint Gutherson parallel for the Eels. New recruit Fletcher Baker for the Broncos. Jesse Arthurs Vegas for the Broncos. Reece Walsh parallel for Broncos. Multicultural happy for the Tigers. Reflections for the Roosters. Storm parallel checklist. Maroons in the Masters series. And our spotlight patch, number 3, the Big Shack in the Indigenous. Jake Averillo parallel for the Dolphins. Gold Reflections for the Broncos, number 54. Oh, something nice. White Young Guns, number 62. Tyrone Munro for the Rabbitohs. Parallel Tommy Turbo for Manly. New recruit Keenan Palacia for the Titans. David Fafita, Dalian for the Titans. New recruit Thomas Flegler for the Dolphins. Philip Semi parallel for Titans. Multicultural Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. Thank you. For a Bozo card. Kiana Kolomatangi parallel for Rabbitohs. All this time, Anthony, I've been waiting to see Bozo. I couldn't read Bozo. It was hidden. New recruit Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Dally M Tamika Upton for the Knights. Warriors parallel checklist. Ruby Mojo, number 39. Jesse Bromwich for the Dolphins. Reflections for the Dolphins. Zach Lomax, parallel for Dragons. New recruit Aiden Cesar for the Tigers. Latrell Mitchell Vegas for the Rabbitohs. Ruben Cotter parallel for Cowboys. New recruit Kalmatalagi for the Eels. Multicultural Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. Isaac Tago parallel for Panthers. Box number 3. White Young Guns, Jonah Pezzett, number 100, another 100. The number of the day. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit Raymond Fatala Mariner for the Dragons. I can't say I've noticed any MJ numbers for a couple. Victor Radley Vegas for the Roosters. Zach Hosking parallel for the Raiders. Joseph Tarpanay multicultural for the Raiders. Sean Johnson parallel for the Warriors. Corey Waddell, new recruit for Manly. Alex Johnston, Vegas for the Rabbitohs. Blake Laurie, parallel for the Dragons. Zach Labour, multicultural for the Cowboys. Reflections for the Eels. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. Multicultural Jerome Hughes for Storm. Knights parallel checklist. Kangaroos in the Masters series. In the Rabbitohs, number 10. GI Masters series. John Bateman, parallel for the Tigers. Number 24, gold reflections for the Knights. New recruit Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. Dylan Edwards, a parallel for Panthers. There you go. I thought he would have hit the 300 club for sure. GI. No, 263. Patrick Carrigan, Dally M for the Broncos. Brian Kelly, multicultural for the Titans. Dolphins, a parallel checklist. New recruit Kane Bradley for Storm. Dally M Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. David Fafita, parallel for Titans. Ruby Mojo checklist, number 6 for the Raiders. Four packets left for box number 4. Reflections for the Tigers. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Zach Hosking, new recruit for the Raiders. Daly Cherry Evans, Vegas for Manly. Not sure what you've seen. We've pulled out the Spotlight signature, Spotlight patch, oops, and the GI in the Rabbitohs. Dale Finucane, parallel for the Sharks. They're the big hits so far of today. New recruit Jack Whiten for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Dominic Young for the Roosters. And other than that, just my newfound appreciation for the 1960s cards. Black Young Gun, Sua Wong for the Roosters, number 79. Payne Haas, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Kurt Catewell for the Warriors. James Tedesco, a Vegas for the Roosters. Nick Meaney, parallel for the Storm. Ruby Mojo, number 2. Not sure his jersey number, but Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. I've been cleaning up images for the website and that, and started at 1963 up to 1974. But going through each individual picture for each card, yeah, gave me time to sit there and admire them. Sanua Taruva, multicultural for the Panthers. Reflections for the Knights. Titans parallel checklist. New recruit Valami Avile for the Cowboys. Oh, a little bit before mine too, mate. Dalian Samaima Torfa for the Raiders. Dragons parallel checklist. Have you actually checked them out, Alex? Have you looked at the 63 and 64s? Dally M, Herbie Farmworth for the Broncos. Sifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. We've got a few 63s in stock, quite a few 64s. Xavier Coates, multicultural for the Storm. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. They remind me of like a watercolour. Shane Bradley, new recruit for the Storm. Emerald Mojo, number 3. Philip Sammy for the Titans. Herbie Farmworth, parallel for the Dolphins. Multicultural Valami Kickout for the Bulldogs. Yes. Yes. Payne Haas Vegas for the Broncos. Isaiah Yo, parallel for Panthers. Maroons in the Masters Series. Toltor Koala, parallel for Manly. Sapphire Mojo, number 4. Manly checklist. I believe so. I'm not sure if there was anything of some description before then. Any cards that you can think of before 63, Dad, or 19? Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's so. There's some mixed sport things out there, or whatever, that do have some league cards in there, but no league releases. Zach Labour, White Young Guns for the Cowboys, 206. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. I think that was the the actual match boxes. Didn't they have the logos on them or something? New recruit, Tuku for the Sharks. I've sort of gone through them quickly looking for things, but until I was doing pictures, I never really looked at them and took notice. And yeah, I was Jake Trbojevic, Vegas for Manly. Jermaine Hopgood, parallel for the Eels. Tohu Harris, multicultural for the Warriors. Reflections for the Storm. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. Box number 5, done and dusted. Getting the box 6. Number 99, White Young Guns, Cleese Husk for the Titans. So the Brisbane, the QRL cards, they would put different juniors logos on them. Is that what you're saying? William County, parallel for the Sharks. Doubles had the different team logos on them, so you'd go to a game and buy doubles that would be collection building in itself. I think that was mainly for the Brisbane teams, Northeast Brothers, etc. New recruit Spencer Linu for the Roosters. Black Young Guns, number 19, black for the Cowboys. Black League sensation, not Young Guns, no footy doubles. So if Norths were selling doubles, it would have the Devils logos. I'm not sure what doubles are, footy doubles. I'll have to look them up. Dan Gagai, parallel for the Knights. Emery Gula, multicultural for the Raiders. Jaden Sullivan, parallel for the Tigers. Oh, you go to a game and buy a double which says that. Oh, yeah, okay. New recruit Brad Schneider for Panthers. Tommy Turbo, Vegas for Manly. Below me kick out, parallel for Bulldogs. Pink Diamond, Yasmin Clydesdale for the Knights. Yeah. I've never had one, but it does ring a bell. Reflections for the Sharks. Jamal Fogarty, parallel for the Raiders. Sanua Taruva, multicultural for Panthers. Mawaki Fodawaika, parallel for Titans. Storm in the Masters series. Multicultural Xavier Coates for Storm. And Rabbitohs parallel checklist. Just an easy way for local clubs fundraise on game. Yeah. Dally M, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. New recruit Jack Cogger for the Knights. And Fanua Blake parallel for the Warriors. Multicultural Jason Tormalolo for the Cowboys. Vegas Sam Walker for the Roosters. Tyrell Sloan parallel for the Dragons. New recruit Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers. Dally M, Tegan Berry for the Dragons. Junior Paulo parallel for the Eels. Ruby Mojo, number 2. Close but no cigar. Jaden Campbell for the Titans. Reflections for the Knights. Tony Staggs, parallel for Broncos. New recruit RTS for the Warriors. Reece Walsh, Vegas for the Broncos. Jerome Hughes, parallel for Storm. New recruit Thomas McHale for the Cowboys. Gold Reflections, number 35 for the Warriors. Box number 6, done and dusted. Maroons in the Masters Series. Helam Lukey, parallel for the Cowboys. Stefano Utakamanu, Sapphire Mojo, number 14 for the Tigers. Dalian Dylan Wateen Zalesniak for the Warriors. Multicultural James Fisher Harris for the Panthers. Cameron Munster, parallel for Storm. New recruit Herbie Farmworth for the Dolphins. White Young Guns Valami Fafita for the Dragons, number 98. Panthers parallel checklist. New recruit Morgan Harper for the Eels. Emerald Mojo, number 4. Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for Dolphins. Adokar, multicultural for the Bulldogs. Game 2 header card. Tanila Paseka, parallel for Manly. New recruit Harley Smith Shields for the Titans. Multicultural Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. Pink Diamond, number 48. Quincy Dodd for the Sharks. Dally M, Yasmin Clydesdale for the Knights. Adokar, parallel for the Bulldogs. Ruby Mojo, number 2. A few number 2s today. Bradman Best for the Knights. I thought number 100 was going to be our number. Obviously, can't do it in the rubies and that, but yeah. Looks like number 2. Reflections for the Warriors. Sebastian Chris, parallel for Raiders. Rattle them off to me, Alex. I just did them. Pretty sure I went Sharks over Cowboys. And is it Roosters Manly? Reflections for the Cowboys. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. Pretty sure I went Roosters. Jack Cogger, new recruit for the Knights. Cameron Murray, Vegas for the Rabbitohs. RTS, parallel for the Warriors. Jaden Sullivan, new recruit for the Tigers. I think they're asking a lot of turbo. New recruit, Jaden Hunt for the Broncos. Hargraves back. Patrick Carrigan, Vegas for the Broncos. Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for Broncos. Jacob Little, parallel for Dragons. Yeah, if Hargraves is back, it's pretty hard. If he can stay on the field for a half a game, then yeah, it's going to be full on. Cody Walker, multicultural for the Rabbitohs. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be Manly if Roosters are losing. Box number 8. Ruby Mojo, Jake Chaboyevich, number 5. I don't know about that. They're playing for a lot of passion, Manly. I reckon it'll be a good game. Joey Manu, Vegas for the Roosters. Reed Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. No matter what happens, it'll be a physical one, that's for sure. New recruit, Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. Multicultural, Sua Wong for the Roosters. Dally M, Meli Hafunga for the Broncos. Billy Walters, parallel for the Broncos. Lino will sort him out. It's not them I'm worried about, Alex. Yes, I took Cronulla over Cowboys. Damien Cook, Vegas for the Rabbitohs. Against popular belief, I noticed most people have picked Cowboys. And Cal Ravalawa, parallel for the Dragons. Sanua Taruva, Dally M for Panthers. New recruit, Luke Brooks for Manly. Multicultural, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Cowboys parallel checklist. Yeah, I've seen Braden Hamlin Yuli and I can't remember who else it was. And when I've seen they're back in the side this week, I'm going with you. Stephen Crichton, new recruit for the Bulldogs. Reflections for the Dragons. Dylan Latin Zalesniak, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Luke Brooks, Vegas for Manly. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. White League Sensations, number 43. Bradman Best for the Knights. Alfiana Kamki Era, parallel for Titans. Multicultural Hamoli Olika R2 for Manly. Storm in the Masters Series. Blake Brayley, parallel for Sharks. Reflections for the Bulldogs. Ryan Pappenhausen, parallel for Storm. New recruit Thomas Flagler for Dolphins. Sapphire Mojo, number 16, Will Penasini for the Eels. White Young Guns, number 138, Sua Wong for the Roosters. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. 3 packets left for box number 8. Okay, right. New recruit Sean Kepe for the Rabbitohs. Breakout player, number 59, Cameron Murray and Dean Hawkins for the Rabbitohs. Aiden Cesar, parallel for the Tigers. Multicultural Mitchell Moses for the Eels. And that is the end of box number 8. Box number 9, leaving box number 10 and our priority box to go. Reflections for the Panthers. Stream Buller, parallel for the Tigers. Jermaine Isako, Dally M for the Dolphins. New recruit Dane Laurie for Panthers. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. Multicultural Dominic Young for the Roosters. White League Sensations, number 35, Cameron Murray for the Rabbitohs. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. Multicultural Gordon Tong for Manly. New recruit Dominic Young for the Roosters. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. Pink Diamond, number 38, Fella Costa for the Dragons. James Tedesco, Vegas for the Roosters. Greg Marzu, parallel for the Knights. Multicultural, Micah Sevo for the Eels. New recruit, Kai Pearce Paul for the Knights. Braden Trindle, multicultural for the Sharks. Black Young Guns, number 66. Dream Buller for the Tigers. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. Rabbitohs in the Masters Series. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. Sapphire Mojo, number 14. Greg Marzu for the Knights. White Young Guns, Valance to wear for the Dolphins, number 194. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. New recruit, Valami Avile for the Cowboys. Dally M, Samima Torfa for the Raiders. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Number 3, Ruby Mojo Tohu Harris for the Warriors. Reflections for the Broncos. Sam Walker, parallel for Roosters. New recruit, Tuku for the Sharks. 3 packets left for box number 9. Payne Haas, Vegas for the Broncos. RCG, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Kurt Catewell for the Warriors. Vegas, Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Alright, box number 10. Let's go. Multicultural Valami kick out for the Bulldogs. Reflections for the Storm. Thomas Flegler, parallel for Dolphins. White Young Guns, number 81. Ata Mariota for the Raiders. Chance Nico Klokstad, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Luke Brooks for Manly. Dally M Harry Grant for Storm. New recruit Joe Chan for Storm. Manly parallel checklist. Tohu Harris multicultural for the Warriors. Vegas Damien Cook for the Rabbitohs. Brendan Smith parallel for Roosters. New recruits Billy Burns for the Sharks. Black Young Guns, number 32. Jack Bostock for the Dolphins. Ben Hunt parallel for the Dragons. Latrell Mitchell, multicultural for the Rabbitohs. Sapphire Mojo, Sean Johnson for the Warriors, number 20. Dally M. Ali Brigginshaw for the Broncos. Cameron McInnes, parallel for the Sharks. Ruby Mojo, Jacob Carraz for the Bulldogs, number 2. Ooh, I'm not sure, could be a winger. Another number 2. Pink Diamond, number 21. Holly Dodd for the Raiders. Valentine Holmes, parallel for the Cowboys. Reflections for the Raiders. Kalen Ponga, parallel for the Knights. New recruit Sean Kepe for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. 6 packets left. Joey Manu, Vegas for the Roosters. Nathan Cleary, parallel for Panthers. There you go. Luke Brooks, Vegas for Manly. Isaiah Papali'i, parallel for Tigers. New recruit Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. There's still another. Here it is. I was starting to panic only because, remembering, we have had the sapphire, the ruby, and the pink diamond in this box. And now, number 4. BD Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. When we first started the box, I was expecting the BD because we hadn't found one. Then we pulled the sapphire, the pink diamond, and the ruby, and I was like, oh no. Bulldogs parallel checklist. Where is it? There it is. Multicultural Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos. Lucky last packet for the case. Our last 24 elite case. Not so lucky. Kangaroos in the Masters series. And Joseph Tarpanay for the Raiders. But that's not the end of this break. We still have the priority box to go. So that 1-of-1 may still be hiding. And if you're with us at the beginning of the break, I did mention we are expecting some USA stock in the next couple of weeks. And Dad, Glenn, as most of you will know him, has let me know that we're going to look at doing them with some older priority boxes. So I'm looking forward to them coming up. Keep an eye out on Facebook and on the website. Brian Kelly, Multicultural for Titans. Pink Diamond, number 52. Ashley Quinlan for the Raiders. Sam Walker, parallel for the Roosters. The plan for the case cards. I don't think we've even thought that far ahead, Alex. Billy Burns, new recruit for the Sharks. I don't believe we're doing case breaks with the USA stock. I could, yeah, so. Oh, so we are busting some? Okay, there you go. We will be busting some. We will not be getting a lot. We will be selling some boxes, doing some breaks, and busting some for the website, guys. So there'll be no case cut. There'll be no case cards in the breaks. Game 2 header card. Oh, we needed that. That was a nice RCG parallel for the Eels. Multicultural, Braden Trindle for the Sharks. Priority Reflections, number 20 for the Eels. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Josh or Isaiah? Oh, right. Big Papa under investigations or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. It's unusual. You don't normally hear him in trouble. Multicultural Zach Labour for the Cowboys. Storm in the Masters series. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. Sapphire Mojo, number 1. Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Scott Grills for the Bulldogs. Nice hit. And our white priority Young Guns, number 12. Toby Couchman for the Dragons. Dolphins parallel checklist. New recruit Joe Chan for Storm. Black Young Guns, number 65. Toby Couchman for the Dragons. White and black in the same box. It was Toby, wasn't it? Yeah. There you go. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Dally M, Liam Martin for Panthers. New recruit RTS for the Warriors. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. Multicultural Gordon Tong for Manly. Patrick Carrigan, parallel Vegas for the Broncos. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. New recruit Thomas McHale for the Cowboys. Dally M, Tamika Upton for the Knights. Zach Hosking, parallel for the Raiders. Fourth last packet for the break. Isaac Tago, Ruby Mojo for Panthers, number 32. Priority Reflections. Number 6 for the Warriors. Come on. Sean Johnson parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Luke Brooks for Manly. And lucky last, Cameron Murray, Vegas for the Rabbitohs, and Blake Laurie parallel for the Dragons. Alright, we have the bonus $100 gift cards randomized between all 17 spots. And today we also have the number 10 in the Rabbitohs Masters Series signature will get randomized with the other 11 Masters Series cards as one lot between all 17 spots. We have 2 of each of the header cards, so both teams will get their respective header. And all teams at least got a numbered hit. Some teams only one, but you never know your luck in the draws. So let's flick over. Oh, there we go, that fixed it. Alright, everyone is loaded in and ready to go 3 times around the merry-go-round. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Once again, this is for the $100 gift card. Ben Patterson with the Roosters. Give me 2 secs. There we go. Let's refresh that. I'll re-grab that team list. And 3 times around the merry-go-round, this time for the Masters Series cards, including the number 10 Rabbitohs signature. Number 2, and lucky last, number 3, Daryl Barton with the Eels. Congratulations. And I'd love for everyone watching to go and check out the 1960s cards and let me know if you agree with my newfound appreciation for them. Alright guys, that's it. That's all for me. Keep an eye out in Facebook, and I'll probably even do it on Instagram when we do get some USA Elite stock and we get some listed. Until then, I will catch you later.